Hey everyone, Michael Hammond here. It's the start of a new week under these extraordinary circumstances. First and foremost, for any of you out there who are suffering from these conditions or a family member is, are definitely our thoughts and prayers go out to you. If you are a frontline, first line responder and helping out in the healthcare field and trying to fight this insidious infection, please, in this insidious virus, please know that our thoughts, our prayers are with each and every one of you guys. So today's message, there's been a lot of videos out there. There's been a lot of great messages, how to work from home, how to get back to normalcy, what is the new normal. I kind of want to talk about a few different things. I think in this time of very challenging situations, if you're currently dealing with health issues, if you're dealing with this virus or a loved one is, take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones. Family is first and foremost. So this message really is for all of the other people who are staying at home, who are sheltered in, whether you're required to shelter in, whether you're self-quarantining, whether we're all trying to practice social distancing. I think that this message is for each of every one of you who is still healthy, who is staying at home and trying to make this work. And I have a challenge for you. This country is very, very resilient. And are we going through extraordinary times? Yes. Does anyone have a crystal ball of when this will end and when it will start to ease up and when we'll start to flatten the curve? No. It's all predictions. It's hype right now. And a lot of people, I don't want to say hype, there's so much information and it's changing so radically that no one has a crystal ball. But there's one thing I know, that this country is very resilient. Our industry, the mortgage industry, is very resilient. We've gone through a ton of different challenges. So for those of you right now that are still healthy, have good health conditions, even if you're at home, what I ask you to do is lean in and make a difference. From a personal perspective, are there people that you can reach out to that you haven't talked to in a while and send them a quick text, send them a quick email, send them a quick DM on social media just to check in on them? Yeah. That humanization, that empathy, that sympathy of reaching out and looking out for the betterment of other people is critical. And then what I want to challenge all of you to do is, for those of you who are still healthy, those of you who are feeling good, what can you do to add value to others? How can we come out of this current crisis better off? For those of you who used to tell me I had a half hour, an hour, a 2-hour commute, what are you filling that time with? Are you getting caught up in watching 10 or 12 hours of the news? You should stay informed, but that's not healthy. That's going to paralyze you. It's going to stop you in your tracks. So what are you filling that time with, right? If you don't have that commute, if you don't have to drive your kids to soccer practice or baseball or this, if you can't go and do some of the other activities you used to do and the other commitments that you have, what are you filling that time with? Can you read more books? Can you listen to more podcasts? I do a podcast, so I'm not just saying just listen to FinTech Hunting. I hope you do, but there is so many great podcasts out there, whether it's Phil Treadwell or Jeff Zimpler or Christine Beckwith or Chelsea Pites or Gary Vee or your pastor or minister. Bishop Barron has got a lot of great ones. Whatever it is, what can you fill that time with so that you come out of these current circumstances better? Not just reading the books, not just listening to the podcast. Can you take the time and reach out to 5 people each day that you haven't talked to in a while on a personal level and try to connect? Can you pick up the phone or can you DM them? Can you continue to grow and expand and strategize about what are ways that your business can get better, can get more efficient? How can you learn to operate in a remote environment so that you're seizing every opportunity? The people that are sick are counting on us to step up. We need to be confident. We need to be very cognizant of what's going on. I'm not saying to take it lightly because we need it. It is very, very seriously and it's very insidious. But for those of you who are that healthy right now, we need to step up. We need to show confidence. We need to demonstrate leadership and make a difference for those around us. Make a difference in our company. Is there certain things that if you're healthy, can you step up to the plate and take on a few more responsibilities at your organization? Can you reach out to the people in your church? Can you reach out to those people that are needy? The people that are your neighbors who are elderly and they can't get to the store? Whatever it may be, now's the time to say, I've got to use my time more effectively. I got to prioritize better so that I can come out of this and we can come out of it as society even stronger. It's time to step up. If you're healthy, if you have the ability right now, I don't care if you're working remotely, and yes, it's challenging, and kids are home, and more people are on your Wi-Fi. And if you're used to working remotely, maybe you're not used to working remotely with 3, 4, 5, 6 people in your house. If you have young kids, you've got to get their schoolwork done. I get it. There are a ton of things that need to be taken care of. There are a ton of distractions too from working at home. The refrigerator, the TV on, the news, the constant reports and everything like that. Now's the time to simplify. There's not March Madness to watch. There's not spring football to watch. You can't go on the blogs and follow all of the recruiting news that's going on. Whatever it is that took up a lot of your time, now's the time to backfill it with very productive and meaningful time. Maybe it's time to start doing yoga. Maybe it's time to start meditating. Maybe it's time to start exercising more so that you're physically capable and mentally strong so that you can help and lead the way for your family, for your community, for your company. So my challenge today is to be very intentional, to show grit, to show confidence and lean into this challenge. And let's make great things happen. Let's improve processes. Let's develop new products. Let's find ways that we can help our community and reach out and add value to others. And this week, last week was kind of that bridge week. Christine Beckwith talked about it. Now it's time to find what is this new normal, working from home, staying in sheltered, but it doesn't mean we can't connect. It doesn't mean we can't make a difference. So I challenge each and every one of you who is healthy right now to go out there and make a difference today, to backfill that time with something productive that is going to add value to others. Let's go out there, make it a great week. I challenge you to be very intentional. I challenge you to lean in, stay safe, stay smart, and have an amazingly blessed week.